A challenge for all of you before we start this video. Have anybody that you know that has a Google account go to YouTube and subscribe to The Squad and Grant Hilbert. They're the same people who made both channels, but he is the most genuine person and he is my inspiration. I would not have my YouTube channel if it was not for Grant Hilbert, aka The Squad. So your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cat, your dog, your gerbil, your snake, your rabbit, your frog, your iguana, your Komodo dragon, whatever you want to call it. If they have a Google account, all your friends, if they have a Google account, go to YouTube and subscribe to The Squad, Grant Hilbert. And while you're on YouTube, have them subscribe to my channel as well. If you could do that, thank you very much. What we're doing today is we are going to be reviewing and customizing 4 vehicles. All right, so 2 of these come from a DLC pack that is free, so all y'all can get it if you have internet connection, and 2 of them are mods that you have to download manually. So first we're going to look at the DLC ones. First is this Cat CT 681 heavy duty truck. This is a very affordable heavy duty truck. It is $78,800. You may be thinking, bruh, that's like a lot. But compared to some of them, like take the other DLC truck, this one, $172,000, that's a little less affordable, guys. All right, so we're going to go in here. This has got a power weight ratio of S. If you don't know what S means, it is an S tier. This is the God tier truck. This is like, nothing can be better. It's just perfect truck. Perfect. Durability is a B+, so could be better. Fuel consumption is an A-, could be worse. Fuel capacity, 69 liters. And let's purchase this baby. And here we are. This is the Cat CT681, and we're going to customize the heck out of this. All right, so first, we have engine. It starts out with a GB8V 2300C engine. Obviously a diesel because nothing else this big has anything but a diesel engine. And you have a couple options. You've got the standard one, which is what we have down on there. You have the GB8V 2700T, which is just a fine-tuned version of the popular engine, sporting excellent reliability and a power at the cost of even lower fuel efficiency. And as you can see, it goes to an S+ tier and an A- durability and a B+ fuel consumption, which is terrible, honestly. And you've got this GB8V 2600 TTA, a more powerful alternative to regular stock power systems. This engine offers increased power, durability, and acceleration at the cost of fuel consumption, or more fuel consumption. So you can see here, it goes kind of, this one, it goes up to the 2600, 2700, and actually the SI8V 2300 is a rather common truck engine whose variants can be found under the hood of many modern trucks. So this is kind of like a everyday engine. But then we got the most expensive one, the last word in truck engine design. This variant offers the ultimate power output and fuel efficiency with consumption. It kind of seems like it's not going to change unless you're on stock, but it's an insanely powerful engine. I've already kind of tested this, guys. Don't worry about it. I have tested this truck. It's an amazing truck. So let's go and buy this. It's very expensive, but we can deal with that. Then we'll move on to gearboxes. All right, we don't have any available, but we're just going to look at them. Balanced is a regular gearbox with a balanced performance, respectable durability, and a single low gear. Then you have the high range, a high range gearbox variant with increased gear count at top speed and an additional high gear at the cost of lower durability. So this means that when you put this on there, it's not going to be as durable, but you do have the option of that high gear. Now, the off-road transmission or gearbox, I'm just going to call it transmission, guys. I keep saying gearbox and it messes with my head. All right, so a very sturdy gearbox optimized for harsh off-road conditions, sacrificing fuel efficiency, top speed, gear count, and exchange for 3 low gear stages. So you'll have low, 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 and low, low, low. I mean, it's irritating to say that, but that's what it is. We're going to have to stay with balance because that's all we can do for now. Suspension now. all you got is stock. Now, when you get into the game and it tells you change suspension mode, that is literally just dropping the pusher axle, which is the axle that is floating in the air right now. Tires, you have a very big option. You got highway, which literally just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you got all-terrain small, and then you get just bigger, 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 bigger. And then these ones I don't like. These off-road ones, they're like big treaded tires. I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, they work, but I don't really like them that much. And then you got chain tires, you got front chains, rear chains, all chains, and that's basically it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go with maybe like what is it, the UA something in the all-terrain, the highway tires, because that's, of course, all we can buy on here. We'll go with the 43-inch, which was the one that I liked. Was it the UAD3? There we go. We'll go with the UHD3, $2,900, one of the more expensive of the three, but that is the one I really, really like. Next, we got the winch. We've got the stock medium, which a medium-sized truck winch setup, mediocre pull strength and rope length, make it a usable survival tool for traversing hard terrain, but not much more. You got the extended medium. An extended truck length winch setup. The added rope length may not be as impressive as that of scout winches, but it still helps while crossing more barren areas. Advanced medium, an advanced medium truck winch setup, combining both the extended rope length and improved motor. This setup greatly improves any truck's survivability. And then, of course, the high power medium. The high power truck winch, equipped with a reasonably more powerful motor, This winch setup is capable of pulling heavier trucks along with their cargo out of almost any tough spot. We can't do any winches, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. We can do that. Engageable all-wheel drive or unlocked differential kit, locking differential that provides considerable traction advantage over unlocked differential, making traversing uneven terrain even easier. Now, Snorkel. I love snorkels. I'm not going to tell you how much I can't tell you how much I like them. I mean, you start with nothing on there, but then you can have the intake air filter or the wedge cap. We can't have the wedge cap, but this is just little to no increase in submersion depth. But then the wedge cap snorkel that protects your engine from taking in water when traversing. I mean, that just looks nice on any semi-truck. All-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive, you got the engageable all-wheel drive, which just, makes power go to every single wheel, or just the rear-wheel drive. And you can see, that is actually kind of cool, how if you don't have the front-wheel drive attachment, it actually switches it in there. You add the extra pumpkin on the front. But we can only do rear-wheel drive, so that once again, it kind of sucks, but I have not explored the maps enough. So, and then, this is just insane what you can put on here. You can put a PC320 heavy crane. This thing is absolutely dope. A stronger US big crane. And you can see the cables change when they get bigger. Log carrier front lift. LP4 log loader crane. That's an insane thing. A stronger log lift, of course. You can see it adds just the little frame add-on at the bottom there, right underneath the frame there. Flatbed, which I really like that setup. Van body add-on, which is the service add-on. Logging frame add-on, I like that one too. Maintenance frame add-on, now that thing just looks awesome. That looks like a beautiful service truck. Sideboard bed, now that's probably my favorite of all of them. Fuel tank, that could be cool. Actually, because that looks like a propane truck, like when the propane guy comes and fills your propane tank in your yard, that looks exactly like that. LC 3.8 loading crane, stronger loading crane, stronger US loading crane, saddle high or saddle low. We're just going to put the saddle high on there just because we have that for free, but we're going to switch it right back to the sideboard bed because I love that setup. Now, visuals, front side, stock sun visor. You can have a chrome cap, angled with beacons. I mean, I love all of these, but I'm actually going to keep it stock. I kind of like the stock one more than the sun visor or the chrome cap. Rooftop, you can have double raised raised beacons. Raised beacon. Roof fog lights or LED fog lights. I love the LED fog lights. I wish I could buy those, but unfortunately I cannot. Front bumper, you can either have, look at that, the fog lighter. Oh my goodness. You got the stock one right there, crossbar with fog lights. You got the toe loops, and then the fog lighter. We're going to put the fog lighter one on there because that thing just looks like a beast. And you know what? I'm actually going to put those fog lights on there because since I can. Stock horns, you got the cabin air conditioner. That just looks weird. Small parking lights, wide. Chrome parking lights, which look kind of cool. External horns, I was going to put those on, but I don't really want to put those on. Twin horns, that looks cool. And then stock horns. We're just going to put the external horns on there because we can. And then we're going to put the cabin air conditioner on there. I mean, I may as well just put everything that I can on there because that looks kind of cool. Exhaust, you got the flat cap. Now that just looks like a beast. Then you got the outrolled. And then the stock. I kind of like the flat cap just because it's like the 10-inch stack. So we're just going to do that one. Rims, ones here. You got the Bud wheels. You got the standard old Bud wheels. The ancient Bud wheels. These are actually, I think, the Russian Bud wheels. Because they've got those round ones. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the MD Rim 2. Because that looks like more chrome rims like that. Compared to the original ones that are kind of faded. So we're just going to go to that. We're going to make this truck... where is that color? Hang on. I think there was a two-tone, wasn't there? There we go. We're going to make this green and dark green color, looks like. And then interior, just a little bit left. We've got the Joker, Little Oswald, Saber, Hawaii, Masha, or Masha... There's literally just two Mashas, whatever. We're just going to put the Hawaii one on there because what service truck does not have a Hawaii chick on there? Accessories, we're going to, of course, put my favorite one, the Golden Leaf. I was going to put they did have one that was a pot leaf. Guys, don't screw me on that, but there's a pot leaf on here somewhere. Maybe just one certain truck has it, but we're just going to put my Golden Leaf on there. I love that thing. Stickers. I want to put that one, where is it? Wild, because that's the wolf right there. Exterior customizations, exterior stickers. Where is the one that I like the most, boys? Hang on, where's the wild one? Oh, there we go. There's the wing mechanic, but I want the wild. Do they not have a wild one? Oh, they don't have the wild one. Whatever. I guess we're just going to go with my second favorite one, the winged mechanic. Because, guys, if you don't know, in real life, I am a mechanic, so it's kind of cool. Got Wheeler out in the wood, off-road, Climber, big and dirty. They like it dirty. They all like it dirty, boys. I think I might put just the regular off-road one like that on there. And then hood ornaments. Should we put the Charging Bull on there? We got the Bulldog. We got the Dolphin, the Ranch. The Legate, sorry, the Mammoth, Speed personified, Striking Cobra, and then the Sabertooth. We're gonna put the Striking Cobra on there. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. All right, so guys, that is our truck. Let's just test this thing out really quick, because that's all we're gonna do. Is we're just gonna drive it and get it up to the top gear. Very quiet engine, honestly. It does not sound like a Caterpillar engine, in my opinion. And you can see, we've got the low gear right there, and the low gear. Oh, we don't have any low gear. There's the top gear right there. Very good braking. Now, let's get the suspension mode changed so you can actually see what that does. It just drops the suspension, and as you can see, it kind of raises it a little bit. Now, let's recover. And right away, we're just going to go into truck storage and sell this. Next, we're going to go into truck store, and we're going to do our second DLC truck. The International 8, really nice looking truck right off the bat. Engine is literally the same, almost the same stuff. Just some of them aren't available. So we're not going to be able to just switch much on here. You just got the same kind of stuff. Same stock suspension. We're going to put the same tires that we put on the other one. Stock medium. We can't do anything else. None of that. We don't have any of the air filters or snorkels. All-wheel drive is not available, but we are going to put a different bed on this. We're going to put that weird maintenance frame add-on because that thing looks awesome. Front bumper, we're going to put the winch pipe on there just because that looks kind of cool. You do have the Defender and then the crossbar fog lights, but we can't do those. Miscellaneous, double raised beacons, chrome parking lights. You've got the external horns, which are on the front there. Twin horns, triple horns, LED fog lights, which we're going to put those on there. Roof fog lights, chrome caps with beacons, and then stock sun visor. We're going to put the LED fog lights on there. Stock exhaust, you've got this snub heat shield. You can see it's just like a really stock, like a straight piped engine, almost, or straight piped exhaust. But then you also got the flat caps, and then you got the stock. We're going to just put the snub heat shield on there. And then rims, we don't really need to do anything, but we're just going to put those chrome ones back on there. And then the paint, we're just going to make it the same color as the service bed, just like that. And then interior, once again, we're just going to put all the same stuff in. We're going to put the Hawaii girl in there. The accessories, we're going to put... I could have swore there was one of these trucks that had a pot plant on there. Where is it? They must not have it. That's kind of weird. Golden leaf, there we go. I wish you could put like a dip can on the dash, because I got my dip can right next to me. It's like that would be really cool. We're going to put wild on there again, because of course, I'm the wolf. Exterior stickers, we're going to put the same one, the winged mechanic. Windshield stickers, twin dragons. I love the twin dragons, but then you got on fire, mud up or shut up. I love that, big and dirty. That's in Russian, by the way. Twin dragons, we're just going to do the twin dragons, you know. Hood ornaments, we're just going to put the striking cobra again. Alright, so guys, that one is nice because we didn't have to worry about too long of an intro because this video is already kind of getting long with these two trucks. But that thing looks just awesome. Absolutely beast sounding truck. And I will tell you guys, I'm sorry, I'm kind of talking a little bit louder because it kind of seems like you wouldn't be able to hear me just because of the way that my headphones are working. This sounds like a DT466, which is the International's most popular engine. I mean, look at that. The hose even moves. But yeah, this is just a really cool truck. You got like the air compressor, the fuel tank, storage compartments, all of that. There's your horn. And let's just get right. Turn on beacons. You can turn on beacons. You can see right on the back there. Turn off beacons and recover truck. Once again, we're just going to go straight into storage and sell that just so we can have the money back. Now, these are the two trucks now. We're just going to buy this one, purchase and deploy. Then we're going to go across, go into truck store, and immediately purchase and deploy another truck. That way we can have both of these. Now, I'm going to just customize these really quick just so you can kind of see really quick what you can do with these. So let's go into customize. And then you got the three different engines. You got the gasser, V10. Then you got the 24 and 12 valve Cummins turbo diesels. We're going to go with 24. You got the gas transmission, stage 2 diesel, stage 5 diesel, and the tow tune transmission. We're going to go stage 5. Stock suspension. You got the R&R lift kit. You've got tow tuned, which the back is just lifted higher than the front so that when you have a load on the bed, it will just level the truck out. And then you got the crawler suspension. We're just going to put that high lift on there. We got the tires. We're just going to put the 38-inch Rexys Nito Terra Grappler dualies because those, in my opinion, look like the best set of dualies. They're not too small. They're not too big. They're right here. Winch, we're just going to have the battery-powered winch because that's all we can have. We're going to put all the CB-based equipment on there. You got the two CB antennas. You got the D-rings, which are down on the bumper there. Then you've got the gooseneck trailer hitch, the Pinto trailer hitch, of course. We're going to put rock sliders on there because we could go off-road in this. The bait box, which is just in the bed there. You can see it right by the R&R sign right there. And then, of course, the bed box. Next You can go to the next tab, front bumpers. We're going to just put the push bumper open like that. You do have like the big bumpers, the black bar ones, the pre-runner bumper, and then you do have a black push bumper like I have on there. You can see it just changes the colors. Rooftop, there's not much you can do. I mean, all of them are only if you have like a bed rack or something, and I don't want any of that kind of stuff. So we're not going to put any of that on. So rear fenders, you have the R&R second gen dualies. Of course, we have to put those on because I put dual wheels on it. Front bumpers weighted, we're not going to put any of those on because that just really messes up the truck. Exhaust, you have hood stack double. You can see it on the front there. Hood stack single. Straight piped exhaust side dump, which is right in the back there. Straight pipe exhaust back dump. Then you've got the diamond bed stacks, single or double bed stacks. We're going to put the diamond bed stacks on there. Custom sticker, a switch there. You know what? I might as well put R&R Customs old logo on there. That's kind of cool truck design. Next, the rims, we don't got to do anything. There's nothing there. Paint color, we're just going to go with my favorite color for this truck, which is this weird blue. And then lastly, on the decorations, we're just going to put the bobbleheads on. We could do Joker, but I'm just going to do the Hawaii. And then accessories, which is just what's hanging from the rear view mirror. You've got dice, Dreamcatcher, Northern coat of arms, Knockout, which is just a pair of boxing gloves. I love that. Pipe Monster, or the Ranch. We're going to put the Ranch because this is like a farm truck. So that is the R&R Customs. But then we're just going to quickly go on to the Taco and customize that as well. Engines, you just got the 3.5 stock, 4-liter V8 upgrade, or 4.7 V8 Taco Pro. We're going to go with that. Suspension or gearbox, we're going to go with the most expensive. You've got the stock, you've got the highway, non-fine-tuned, fine-tuned, and then crawler with manual low gear. We're going to put that one on there. You got suspension, you've got all these lifts on here. Toe tuned, you got Fox lifted. I'm just going to put the Fox lifted even though it's not the most expensive lift kit, just because I want to. 38-inch Wranglers, we're actually going to keep those because the 40s just look a little bit too big on there. The winch, we're going to keep that the same because obviously that's the only one that we can do. Diff lock engageable. Snorkel, of course we're going to put the Snorkel on there because that just looks amazing. Frame add-ons, we're just going to put as much stuff as we can stack in here. All right, so we're going to put fuel in there. We're going to put a roll bar on there, the Taco Pro roll bar. We're going to put pick and shovel and a toolbox, which just looks like it's weighed down completely. Now, we're going to go with the rear bumper. We can't do anything else. The miscellaneous, we're just going to put the gold side steps on there. Front bumper, you've got either standard or the default, the front off-road bumper 1. I don't like that bumper, so we're just going to keep it the stock one. And then the rims, we're going to make them dirty because, of course, everything's dirty on this truck, so we got to make it all the same. Now, these, we're just going to make the same color as the Ram truck. We're just going to make it that. And then last customizations, we're just going to go in here and put the bobblehead on, or the Hawaii bobblehead, whatever you want to call it. Accessories, we're going to put my golden leaf in there again. Does this have the pot plant on it? Oh, no, but it does have iceberg. I like that. But yeah, golden leaf. So guys, that is everything that we can customize on there. You can see same colors almost. We're going to go with the Taco first. Leave the garage. Sounds like a V8. It sounds amazing. Starts very slow. Gets going very smoothly. No, there's not much jerk. And there's your 6th gear right there. Not too fast, not too slow. Ooh, wow. That's that. So, and obviously, guys, it gets clean once rain gets on it, but that's fine. I mean, technically, I personalized it so it would have dirty rims, but that's no big deal. But yes, here was what they're meant by manual low gear. Look at this. You can actually move it to wherever you want. If you want it there, you want it there. It always just varies between this highest and lowest. Here is the lowest. Very slow. And here's the highest. It's basically like first gear. There's your horn. And that's all we got to show for the Taco. I mean, you can see it's got nice design, it's got nice detail, got the rocks, not the rock sliders, but the side steps. Let's customize, or let's drive that diesel. Recover this back to the garage and switch over to the Cummins. Now this thing does an amazing thing when you start it. Let me get a good angle, turn off the parking brake, and fire it up, and it rolls coal. Look at that, it just keeps going, and then finally clears itself out, and off we go. Now I will tell you guys, if you have this twin bed stacks, it kind of gets annoying, because if you're standing right here, the fuel, or the exhaust, goes right into your view and you can't see where you're going. So that's why I always drive this at an angle on my camera. And this has got a very, very fast top speed. I didn't get up to the top gear, but that was just because it took a little bit too long to. Horn is nice. Oh my goodness, the horn just knocked stuff over. How did that happen? I just was driving past that and then the horn knocked the gate over. That's weird. I wonder if this will do it to over here. Yep, it does it. It knocks all the gates over. Watch this, watch this, watch this. If I come over here and get close to a bunch of gates. That is actually kind of hilarious. It knocks down all the gates. But yes, guys, that has been my review of the 4 of probably my most favorite mods that you can have in Snowrunner. First, of course, you've got R&R Customs, Big Moose 3500, Risky, and Rory. That's R&R. They're 3500, this big diesel here. You've got the D&D Taco Pro, and then of course you've got the other 2 which are in a DLC, which is for free if you want to get that. You've got the Cat CT681 for $78,800, and then of course the International HX520 for $172,300. So that has been my review of these 4 mods. I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please hit that like button. It is down below. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet, followed by that notification bell, and leave a comment down below of what your favorite of these 4 trucks are. The International, the Cat, the Taco, or the, in this case, 2nd Gen Ram. Please like and subscribe. I have been The Lone Wolf. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.